Good evening.
Good evening.
How y'all doing this evening?
Good.
I'm excited about coming to you this second week I hope you enjoyed my segment last week on the role of a husband. This week, I'm excited to be talking about the role of a man. The role of a man is very important with you being a man. If you can understand the role of a man, you will understand the relationship that you have with God will transition you into being a man of God. I thank God for him this year in 2012 growing me up to be a man of God. I have understood that me praying with God on a daily basis, me reading God's word has allowed me to see that the more I push and understand that I go after God, the more God begins to bless me as a man. The role of a man for single and married men is very important. If you're not being an example not only to your family, but being an example to you showing people that what it looks like to be a man, then they're not going to know what it looks like. I have 4 sons, and I thank God that he has allowed me and is allowing me to show them what it looks like to be a man. My sons see me pray with them on a daily basis. My sons see me pray with my wife on a daily basis. My sons see their dad make mistakes, and then God correct them and corrects me in my mistakes. I thank God for him showing me the things that I need to do when it comes to me being in relationship with him. I'm so glad and happy to be able to communicate this not only to the class, but to the world. I'm excited about just being able to share this with people who may not even know how to do this basic thing of studying God's word and being in relationship with God. I'm excited about what God is doing. I'm so excited about how he's showing me how to be when it comes to being a role and a man. Me spending a half hour a day in the morning and the evening with God is showing me that relationship is very important. When you're in relationship with God, you tend to understand that without God, you can't do nothing. With God, you can do all things. But now I'm understanding and showing my sons that in order for them to be single, they have to first and foremost be in relationship with God. In order for them to be the man that God has called them to be, they have to be in relationship with God. That's praying and reading God's word. Single men, I would like to tell you, spend more time with God and read his word, and he will be able to show you where you're supposed to be. In conclusion, in the role of a man, you should always understand that reading God's word is very important to being in the role of a man.